All right, so when you first get your pineapple, I don't have another one. When you first get your pineapple, you want to grab the top here. You're going to hold the pineapple and you're just going to twist it off. You're going to end up having something that looks like this here. So you can see it better. You're going to let it sit for about 3 or 4 days. It's going to dry out. And it has actually been about 3 or 4 days for this one. You're also going to want to find a jar to put it in, with something like this, or a bigger spaghetti jar, maybe a sauce jar, something big enough to where it's going to hold the pineapple. It's not going to be shoved down in there. And then what you're going to do after 3 or 4 days is you're just going to peel these off. You're going to peel it up to about, I'd say about a 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. Takes a minute or two. But you're just going to grab each one and you'll notice that they're in layers. So you want to grab the next available one. That way you're not struggling with it. And they'll come off very easy. If you see here, there's actually some roots that are already there. It's not always like that, but there are roots there. I don't know if it's not focusing. There we go. Anyway, you can see the roots there. That's what you're looking for, and it'll start forming it after a couple days. Get a better angle of light, maybe. All right, there we go. And then so anyway, you're just going to continue doing this until, like I said, about 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4. Make sure your jar's cleaned. You use soapy water, clean it out. Usually just Dawn dish soap, or if you shop at Walmart, the Great Value dish soap. Basically, you just want to get any food, previous food particles out of there. That way you don't get any mold forming in the water or anything like that. And then you're going to fill your jar with water. And you're just going to stick it right down in there. Now I noticed that some of the guys and girls in this group have been cutting off the dead leaves, or the ends of the dead leaves. I've never really done that, and I haven't had any problems with my growing my pineapple plants. I've got, I think, 8 or 9 going right now, and I've actually probably ready to transfer one of them now. But all right, so one about just over 1/2 knuckle, to my first knuckle, I guess, basically, so 1 inch, a little less. But you're just gonna stick that right in there like that. It's gonna sit, and you can see pulled off all of this, and then so we're gonna come and put some water in here. Gonna fill it all the way. Excuse the dirty dishes. Then you're just gonna stick that right in there. So that's what you should have afterwards. Now I've already got a full windowsill here. I don't know if you can see that or not, of those plants. So I'm going to stick it up here with my bonsai, or my elephant jade, I'm sorry, that I'm starting to try and do a bonsai with. And then I leave it in direct sunlight, and that right there is after about 4 weeks. Yeah, they're growing. They're doing pretty good. The one down there, the second one's like growing like wildflower. So, but that's literally the easiest thing you gotta do. Oh, and like I said, with these here, some of the guys and girls are cutting these off, and I kind of started to do that with these here a little bit, just to see if it makes a difference. I don't think it will, or does. Any other questions? I guess message me, or everybody else will help you out. Thanks.